Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Aries, this is your reading for the week of May 23rd to the 29th, and your song is Don't. Alrighty. So, there's an energy of someone or something from the past coming back around. For it's almost as like slow down. It's an unfinished business, is what I'm picking up. So, sorry guys, I sit in a stability bowl, so don't mind the noise. So, there is a sense of something coming back around. This could have been an opportunity that you felt that you may have missed, or this could have been somebody that maybe you were trying to get to know at a different level, like trying to be in a relationship with or something like that, and it just didn't work out for whatever the reason. And it's like this energy is coming back around, circling back around. So there's definitely an energy here of, it's almost like a second chance, right? So if it's not in love, it can be in your career, it can be in your finances, it can be on, a hobby, goals, something that you started and either things got a little difficult, or it may have felt like it was just a little bit too much or something like that. So you kind of like pulled back and were like, you know what? I don't have the time and energy to deal with this now. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait until I'm ready. So it's almost a sense of like you are feeling like you're ready at the moment. Some of you, if this is in career wise, right? There is still a little bit of hesitation, like, do I really want to take this much on, right? It's like, okay, the a promotion or a better job with higher pay does require you to have more responsibility. So you're kind of in this energy of asking yourself, do I have the time to put in for this? Do I have the energy? Am I going to be able to keep up with A, B, C, and D? And that is kind of like the scatter energy that I'm picking up from you guys. This kind of self-doubting type of energy that you have to try to work your way out of, Aries, to be honest with you. Um, for those of you that this has to do with love, I feel maybe the person that you were talking to, you were getting to know, they weren't ready to be in a committed relationship at the moment in the past. But I feel like they're coming back around, and it's almost like they're willing to give it a try. Some of you Aries have moved on, unfortunately, and are the only thing that you're able to offer this person at this time is just a friendship. There is somebody from your past, though. It may not be this person walking back towards you, but somebody that you either felt was like your first love or your true once in a lifetime type of love or something like that, that keeps on crossing your mind from time to time. Their energy is definitely present. And sometimes you sit down and you wonder if they think of you while you are thinking of them. And the answer is yes. Excuse me, but I do not see any movement forward with that specific person. Mainly for you, this week is going to be a lot about battling those self thoughts, excuse me, that you have, that talking down to yourself type of energy that you may fall into from time to time. Again, this seems to appear or come up for you, Aries, whenever it is that things are getting a little challenging. It is not so much that you can't do it or you won't make it to the other side or anything like that. It's just you yourself with your mind, your thoughts are the one that are you're stopping yourself from progressing or moving on to the next level. So there's definitely a sense here of really being very cautious about what it is that you are thinking, and kind of like redirecting your thoughts if you find yourself down talking yourself or down talking your gifts or your talents or whatever it is, because there's definitely a need here to come on into alignment with what it is that you are trying to achieve. And in order to do that, your mindset has to be correct. And that is the battle that you are fighting during this time, Aries, is that battle of the mind. Like, you may wake up in the morning, you're like, oh yeah, I got this, I'm gonna get this done, this and this and that, and then something unexpected happens, right? Your car doesn't want to turn on, or the hot water is not heating up fast enough, you woke up 5 minutes later than what you were supposed to, whatever it is. And then it's like you allow that to dictate the energy for the rest of the day, and you have to learn how to kind of snap out of it, whether it is to take a couple of moments and just sit quietly and kind of like focus on your breathing to kind of reset your mindset, reset your breathing, reset yourself. But there's definitely a sense here that whatever it is that you want to move forward to, whether it is in finances, career, or love, the doors are open. Everything is in alignment. The only thing that has to come into that alignment with everything else is yourself, keeping yourself kind of like in that space. And you also have to stop being so hard on yourself. We all have those days where it seems like no matter how hard we try, we just kind of feel like blah, like ugh, type of energy. And if you are having one of those days, Aries, it may be because you need to just kind of relax. Maybe you're not taking the time to actually like recharge yourself, to actually relax. And because of that, your mind and your body are just kind of like, okay, let's drag you to some relaxation, and kind of taking you kind of feel like you're not motivated to do anything, or you have no motivation to go ahead and do anything. And that's probably what's going on. So it's about finding balance for you this week, trying out different things to see what actually works for you. And you also have to remember that even if different people are giving you different tools, that's perfectly fine. But you have to find the balance that works right for you, Aries. Okay, don't focus. This person is meditating an hour. This person is meditating 30 minutes a day. This person is doing yoga. This person. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. You need to focus on what it is that you need for your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. What is it that allows you to feel like you can go ahead and take on the world, like you can go ahead and chase those projects? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and I want you to take this moment. This is something new, but I do want you to go ahead and take a moment and ask a question. So we are going to be using shells and see. So any specific question, it doesn't have to be anything specific. It can just be like a vague question, or just kind of maybe you just want to know what else is out there, something like that. But go ahead and think of a question at the moment. So whatever it is that you asked, your answer is yes. There seems to be, again, no blockages, no external blockages when it comes to whatever it is that you're specifically you're specifically asking for. So there's definitely a sense here of needing to, again, you got exactly 4 shells, right? And when we look at it, we look at our mind, we look at our body, we look at our soul, and we look at our spirit, and it's like it's almost like, how can I get all of those 4 things in alignment, right? How can I use my spirit, right, to go ahead and raise my vibration, so that mentally I'm coming into alignment with what it is, so that physically I'm coming into alignment with what it is, or vice versa. What can I do physically? What can I do mentally that is going to help me come into alignment with all the parts of myself? Well, Aries, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And thank you for donating those that do. And if you haven't subscribed or liked, please go ahead and do so. It definitely helps with the algorithm to get the video out there for more people. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, along with the links to the playlist and all of my social media accounts. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.